This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hi everybody, welcome to a kind of review, but of a little bit of a story and some background on what we're going to be doing with this and talking about this. I like to say about a year, last November actually, about a year ago, in the infancy of this channel pretty much, because we've only been around about, a little more than 2 years, almost 3 years, somewhere in there, about 3 years I think. I stopped keeping track. But actually, I think we just turned 3 years old. And basically, I got asked to take a look at a game. And of course, as you know, we were looking at Witchborn, Enter Perdition. Well, they were very nice, and they sent me the map, and they sent me the PDF rules and some other things, and some really neat stuff with it that was I was able to basically kind of give an overview. But they were getting ready for their Kickstarter, and I felt it was one of the worst jobs I ever did, and I felt absolutely horrible because I screwed up the rules and I didn't get the vision of what they were trying to accomplish. And I felt really bad about this. As a matter of fact, they made some in the comments, correcting me, but they were very appreciative and thankful. But I felt horrible because I did such a horrible job on it, and it haunted me for a long while. Well, come to this Gen Con, okay? I was running around like, with a chicken with his head cut off, and you can't go to every place. But I had walked by and I said, hey, there's those guys, Corey and those guys from Witchborn. But of course, I was always on a way to a meeting or an interview or heading back to the Dice Tower booth to do my coverage, and I never got a chance to stop by and apologize in person because I felt really bad, because normally I would just run up and feel good about something, but I wanted to apologize to them in person for not doing a great job. Well, in the mail today, okay, I got a wonderful letter from them, from Corey, and he thanked me so much for doing this, for doing that last year for them, that they actually sent me a box set and the map. And I tell you right now, compared to what I saw in November and now, oh my God, what a difference. And I feel so bad because I did such a poor job for them, and I should have made time to go talk to them at Gen Con, and they were just so nice to send this that I wanted to show you this. I want to show you what's in here, because when I opened this up today, I was completely blown away. So let's head down to the table, take a look, and I really want to break this down. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with this, because I'll be honest with you, this whole thing is mind-blowing. So let's head down to the table. So here's the box cover I wanted to show you guys, and just so a refresher of what this was. They sent me this big beautiful map, and it doesn't wrinkle or anything like that, and it folds up nicely. You can actually roll it up and it just lays out flat the minute you put it out. You can see it's hanging over the table because it's a little bigger than the table, but this thing is beautiful. And here's the very nice letter that he wrote me. He was just so kind. He said, I wanted to thank you for the video featuring the Witchborn. When I was launching the Enter Perdition Kickstarter last November, I thought you might be interested to see how it all came out. And again, I can't, I felt I did such a bad job. I really don't deserve this, but I wanted to thank him personally, and what just being the class people that they are. And even thanking me when I think I did such a bad job on it. We're going to take a look at this a little bit later, but it's the other stuff that absolutely just catches me off guard. First of all, you've got a ton of dice and blocks. These are for your clans. So as you have more clan members, you can put them in here, and you would pick out which, who gets to go. These actually are the dice, and they actually determine what's going on with you. Like, let me just put my glasses on real quick so we can cover this very well. Like this here is staggered, strike last. Another thing is you're shaken with a question mark, unconscious. So these dice basically tell you how you are. You've got smaller dice here and even more hit dice. So you get a ton of components with this. And you get this really cool chick cup too. So that actually came in there, believe it or not. So we're just going to put this aside. And I also want to just show you guys how awesome this stuff is. I mean, when I was taking this out, this box weighed almost 11 pounds. Here's the adventure guide. You have, for each clan, you have a sheets that go with it. Like for instance here, these are the Dwarves, which are considered they're called the cold ones. And your war clan value, if you were to build it this way, is 250 coins. You can build your own, and I will show you how. They come with all these wonderful breakdown of the charts for each faction. But the thing is that you get they don't sell individual codexes. They come with every codex. Like this codex is for the Paladins, for the Orcs, for the Norns, for the Guild, the Elves, and who we were just talking about, the Dwarves. And you see that they show what proficiencies they have. They show you how to, when you get the app going, which I'm going to show you that, how you're going to build your thing. You're going to have a leader, you're going to have your warriors and your spellcasters. I mean, this book is just very well produced. The 7 Sleeping Kings. So you got some deep story in here and everything. Dwarven skills, things that you can attach to your dwarves as you are. The power of the runes. So how to use your runes. You know what you can pay for with gold pieces to attach to your dwarves, and of course all kinds of different armors and gears and stuff like that. That's for each and every single one of these clans. Let's get this out of the way. And then also you have this beautiful, I mean this alone, my God, is just absolutely gorgeous, which is a campaign rules, and explains everything you want to do by taking your clan all the way through, and really just breaks everything down. I mean, beautiful pictures, and we'll show how this all falls apart, breaking down every skill and trait that happens. This is a very, very deep game, and I was just blown away by it. Let's take the rest of this out of here, and then you got another 8 pounds of tokens. As you can see, we have some beautiful tokens, some rulers here, which I fit in there. Let's get those out of the way. These are just perfect. Then you have a quick start rule guide. It's not that big. And I was able to read through it, and I went, oh my God, I see where I made all the mistakes, because I went back and I watched that hideous video. And now that we have better technology, we have a lot more confidence than we did a year ago. I'd really like to redo this and really show you guys this. I think you'd be fascinated. As you can see, you can use your phone right here. Shows you everything. We haven't even gotten to the miniatures. Okay, reading your roster, how they all work, how everything kind of fits together. You can build your own. You can use the ones that they have already. Using your dice, how they work. We'll be going over that. How to heal wounds, how to use the app, and just everything that you need to get going. And as you can see, it was how many? 22 pages. And I think the basic rules there were actually 18 of them, 18 of the pages. And this is a cover to everything, and then we have combat steps. Again, another chart to break everything down, how to target, melee, or missile, and then everything's just broken down so you understand how to do this bit by bit. Absolutely fantastic. Some more tokens. As you can see, we have a ton of tokens. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool right into there. Quick start. They show you some of the quick start versions of things, which is fantastic. And then some more tokens that fit into the beginning scenario. But let's pull it up here real quick, and hopefully I can get this on camera okay. And this is the app that comes with it. And by just hitting this, now all of a sudden it tells you a story. You actually read these stories as you go. So there's enter the perdition, boom, and this all plays out. You can draw more, and each adventure, as you can see, that gives you charts that you're going to want to roll on and things like that. And there's more than one. Yes, that's the queen kissing me, but that's okay. Enter the perdition, and then there's a whole bunch of different scenarios that they have up on here, and you have a quick start guide here, which will help you all the way through and everything that you want. So this all coincides with all this wonderful, fantastic stuff that you see here, and I'm completely blown away by it. But let's show some more of the stars of this box set. And they've made a deal with Bones, and you could see that we have a whole bunch of really, I mean, look at this. This is what you get inside here. An Orc War clan. Okay, everything is just included here. Plains denizens. Okay. Press gangs, orc searchers, hunting trolls, creepy crawlers. I mean, just tons of just unbelievable. And the minis are beautiful. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at that. Whoops. That's a good way to ruin everything around it. And this is the Paladin War clan, which of course I'm going to be because I love Paladins. But that's not all you get. You get even more in here. Alright. The Dwarf War clan that we were talking about earlier. I mean, and look at the detail on these. I mean, these are ridiculous. These are fantastic and beautiful minis. The Elven War clan. And then finally here, the Norn War clan. So you pick what clan you want, you paint them up, you get them going, you get these plain denizens going, and really start kicking off with this game, and I think that's what we're going to do. A matter of fact, what I'm planning to do, even though I am doing Massive Darkness twice this week, I'm going to fit in on Tuesday, and we are going to paint a couple of these war clans up, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and we'll do it live. And then what I'm going to try to do is get this all read up, make sure that I understand it really well. And I know that we were doing Massive Darkness next Friday, but I think that Saturday afternoon, Janice and I, well, why not? Why don't we do some Witchborn Enter the Perdition? I think that'd be fun, and I think we owe it to them for being so nice. Now, where can you find this? Go to witchborn.com and see if you can get yourself a set. If any of this stuff interests you, I think it will. I think this is something that's really fantastic. Let's send it up top, and we'll talk our way out of here. One of I have like 2 regrets in the whole time I've done this, and this was one of the ones that I really regretted, and I wish I had a do-over. And these people were nice enough to send this to me and give me a chance to redo this and really show you that they have what I consider a really cool and outstanding product. I can't thank them enough for their kindness. I can't thank Corey enough for everything. And we're going to start painting this on Tuesday. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna make sure I squeeze it in, because I think when the minute Janice saw this, she freaked out, and she goes, "Oh my God, Dad, we gotta play this, we gotta play this, we gotta play this." And when she gets like that, we're going to play it. So next week we're going to squeeze this in, and we're going to make sure that we get this going on Saturday. I'm really excited about it. I hope you are too. Hey, check it out. Go to witchborn.com and see how you can get yourself a copy of this. I think this is just something, and just from what I'm remembering and going over the quick start rules, I think this is just unbelievable. And I can't wait to show it off to you and teach you how to play it and really show you what, sometimes Kickstarter really, people really come through and really have a passion about something. And this is one of those stories that I am very excited that I was involved in, but I have a chance to redeem myself and do it right. So, until next week when we get going on this, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.